Hey tribe, welcome to my messy planner table as I work to reset for the week. And happy Resurrection Day if you celebrate the day of resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ, and Easter. Happy holiday, happy day of celebration, and happy day to get ready for next week. So some of you may be spending a lot of time with family and friends and eating and celebrating. And while I did partake, I am also still trying to stay on track to getting ready for the week. And what a doozy it has been. Okay, it was busy and fun in the beginning and slid into slightly traumatic towards the end. And so I am trying to not only reset my planners, but reset my mind. And so doing this is helping because, that's the therapy of planning. Okay, so here I am. Yes, it has been a hectic week. Last weekend, this time I was at a conference in DC, and it was learning a lot, enjoying being with my like-minded peers from across the country. So it was good. I traveled back midweek and went to work the last 2 days of the week. And it was like trying to fit the whole week into 2 days, so it was a little hectic. And then, unfortunately, we had I don't even know what word to use, but we had a problem in my complex, and we had a fire a few buildings away from me, and thank God everybody is okay. God is good. There's something to these things happening at a time that we're supposed to celebrate. We often feel torn because sometimes things may not be going well for us, but we still can take joy knowing that the Lord is our Savior and loves us so deeply that even when we go through crazy things in this world, He's got our back. Always, always, always. And so, it was a bit of a rattle. And I'm praying for those who lost their homes and things, although things are not it. They can be replaced, but they do give us comfort, and so it is disturbing when we have such a loss as what happened. So it's been a little rough, and whenever things seem to go this way, just like when the car swerves, you kind of try to bring them back in line. So here I am today. As you can see, I've already been getting some things done. So I'm just going to share with you what I've done. And then towards the end, I'm going to attempt to do a little plan with me to set up my personal notebook. And so here we go. On the top here, my Hobonichi cousin is what I use for my prayer journal, and I had to kind of finish working with it for last week because I haven't made up my mind whether to travel with this. I haven't so far because I felt like if I start bringing all my planners, it's a lot, and of course I don't want to lose it. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking that I might carry this one of all things with me. Maybe this one in my notebook. And since I'm not going to be doing exactly working, maybe I wouldn't bring my my half letter disc because that's really for work and I won't be doing exactly that. So anyway, this is what I have for April. I realized I needed to go back and set April up, so I set this up for the month. I have some stickers. I pretty much got through almost all the pages that came with my Vinmont Alley subscription. It's my first time getting it, so I use most. There's only a little bit scraps left for that. But here it is, and some of the stickers are also DEK. I ordered a special kit from them that was for Holy Week, so I used both of those in combination. Some flowers, I love the flowers from Live Love Posh. And then I realized also that I always set up the monthly, oh that's not here, the monthly sheets that's in between the daily pages. So I did that as well. But since we're here, we'll stop at the weekly. This is my weekly for next week. Also, I'll show you what I had for Holy Week since I didn't do that last week. It is on my IG, so if you want to check me out there, it's the_therapy.of.planning. So here's just Holy Week. Of course, I do Monday through Sunday, so you know, Palm Sunday is not in here. It's in the week before. So here was the week before. I think I showed this. If not, maybe that also was on my IG. But that was Palm Sunday through Holy Week through today, Easter or Resurrection Sunday. And then here is next week. Okay, and then I always keep this clip, which I had to go to the bigger clip because now there's more pages as we get into it. And this is the daily pages, and I always set up that page in between that they do for the month. As you can see, I traveled this day, so I didn't get that in, and I'll fill that in with just different prayers, or if I'm reading a different devotional, I'll get that filled in eventually. But these stickers are from Vinmont Alley as well. And throughout, I put some stickers, like I have to do Palm Sunday because I said I didn't bring it with me. I was here Good Friday, and then this is today, which I will fill in before bed. And so that is the prayer journal. Okay, that's usually the first thing that I get completed. Okay, so put that aside, and then, as you know, this is my beautiful, gorgeous cover from Notique, which I just got week before last. So I moved into here. I don't think that I showed that. I think I started to record it, and I wasn't really happy with the way it was going, and I had a bunch of things going on, and so I never finished that out. So my goal is to record every Sunday, my Sunday reset, and last Sunday I wasn't here, and when I came back I started to record, but I did not finish that out. So this is the new cover, beautiful new cover from Notique. I have the other one also in a darker, more plum color, and this is a croc pink, which I think is gorgeous. I did carry over most of what I had in the pockets from the other Notique cover. Let me see, I'm trying to get this lighting right for you. I did move those over here, so it mostly kind of looks the same, a little different. And I did switch out the cover. This is from the April subscription box from Jane's Agenda. I played around with it and had things change around a couple times, but I finally settled on this. This is the cover. We got this butterfly insert as well. And then I also have this setup that I've shown before with the divider and this clear, I'm not thinking of the word right now for the material that's there, overlaying the Jane's Agenda insert, my title page. And then I did get to put the stickers here identifying the months, which you probably can't see. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can see now. I'm not sure, but that's for the monthlies, and so I have March and April and May here. And so that's the cover for April. I think I showed that before. Not really sure, losing a little track. As I get doing this, I'm going to be setting up a planner for social media. It doesn't feel like I should need a planner for social media. Like, I'm just barely getting into this, but I see that I should be writing down what I've already recorded so I know what I'm showing you if I've shown it to you before or it's the first time. All I do with my work planner is just open to the week. Oh, so one thing I did change, I think my last video I showed you this insert, and my plan originally was to use it for my own personal, I'm trying to find where I put those pages, my personal planner, I guess, and I just love the inserts. It's a little bit how I would set up my personal, what the time I was calling my personal planner. I kind of said, well, it's more like a notebook, and I'm gonna put the planning part here. But I just kind of missed it. See, I did this was for last week, but then I didn't really kind of use it, and I decorated it a little bit, and I don't know. It just seems like I want to keep them separate. So you see, we flip-flop back and forth, and we just kind of try to tweak it until it gets to be the way that we want. I found out a word for that. I should have wrote it down. Anyway, maybe I'll get to put it up on the screen if I can update my editing game. If not, I will leave it in the comments below. Kaizen, that was the word, Kaizen, that you keep trying to adjust things to make them get to the best way that they can be. So I've been adjusting again, and I took the page and I thought to myself, maybe I'll put it in between my weekly setup, and then this will be what plan I have for the week, my to-do list, because this is maybe enough, sometimes not. Maybe I'll track something here, then I'll have room for notes here, because I found that what I've really been doing is writing down just things that happened. So here I might write what's planned to happen. Here I'm kind of keeping track of what did happen for the day. So I'll see how it works, and I will report back next week. So that is really all that I have to do in my work planner, since I don't really decorate it. I like the pages like this for work. You know, it's not to say that here or there a floral or a quote might not work, but for now I'm just doing that. I did also put this in, which is from Jane's Agenda. Also, I showed this in my, I did a small haul for Jane's Agenda, and yeah, I just keep playing around with this half letter until I get it just the way I want it. And what's lovely about it is you can keep changing it and tweaking it until you get it just as you want it, and you can just update it just for the sake of change, and to enjoy the different dashboards and so forth. So I also put in here, there's enough room for me to put this little notebook, which I was keeping with my personal notebook, but this is for me to write more of a narrative of what happened if I need to, or even brainstorming for work. I don't know, it just needed, I just like to have the dot grid notebook. I'll show you, it's a small dot grid that I think I got a pack of 3 from Amazon, because I like to write on there more than I do like to write on my inserts, like as far as a narrative. Like if I've got to write a few paragraphs of something, I feel better I like to keep it in a bound book, opposed to on my inserts, which is just for me to keep track of what's been done. And of course, you see I inserted that planner page so that I will know things that are coming up for the week. Okay, so that's that. And lastly, I'm going to try to do this plan with me. I say try because I'm slow with it, guys. I like to sit here in my little planner studio and watch videos of those people that I follow, that I love, and just slowly mess around. I kind of try to clean up a little bit because this room has just gotten kind of dumped upon over time with all of the new things and the changed things and the updated, you know, just there's just so much. Go Wild swag. Some of it's still sitting over there on the couch. So I'm working on it and just putting things away, trying to decide where I want to keep things or how I want to store things. And so I just do all that at the time. So what I did to try to share with you some of a plan with me is I just went ahead and kind of did the layout for the pages for the week and get the washi down, just to get a little start, so I won't be taking up your whole day just trying to do a plan with me. And I hope that maybe I will get faster as we go, you know, as time goes along, and I will be able to then share with you what I'm doing from the start. But here it was good for me to just go through, kind of decide what I wanted to do, and then that way it would go a little bit quicker. So I have just a piece of paper that I think came in a DK sub box. I have the Let's Get Planned, Mrs. Cook, and this layout is going to be in honor of one of my favorite planner babes, D. D Planner Babe has shared with the planner community that she is battling cancer, and we have gotten together. The Crafty Planner Queen created this sheet for her, and we were able to get it, and now some people are making layouts in honor of Dee and her fight, and we are right there with her to offer her encouragement. And so I cut out the sheet. I didn't use my Cricut because I need to learn how to use it. I need to learn how to use it, and that's going to be, I'm just going to have to pick a time that I sit with it, watch a few videos, and learn how to use it, and then that'll be great to be able to download and then also cut. So for now I'm fussy cutting, which isn't too bad. So I kind of have an idea of how I want this to go, and so we're going to see if we can make it work. Okay, so as you know, I'm a wax paper girl. I like to, well, you might not know, but I'm a wax paper girl, and I like to use this to stick the stickers on so that I can take some of the sticky off, so it's a little bit easier to remove should I need to, and also to give me an idea of how I want the layout to go. So I'm thinking, okay, I have an idea that I'm going to use this paper for here. I already have put down this washi. I'm going to leave it. Most of it's going to get covered up, but that's okay. So I'm going to cut right here. I am not the precision person. Sometimes I try, but it's not as super important to me to get it perfect. I just want to look at it and think, wow, that's really pretty. I'm really enjoying that. And that does not require it to be perfectly aligned, although, you know, I want it to be somewhat lined up so that it doesn't, you know, so that it looks good to my eye, which means not perfect. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go take a little bit more off of that. I'm gonna go like this and just cut, and yeah, I think that's about right. Okay, so then I was planning to put this here, and then this name here, think I'm gonna make the flowers go, yeah, like so. And then this, which I think I'll cut that a little bit more. And then I'm gonna put Miss Cook down here. Now I picked her not only because she has pink, but because Dee is a teacher. So this came from like a line of dolls that are supposed to be teachers, and she has her books and is off to school. So I'm gonna go use her. I think I'm gonna speed this up because that would probably be in the best interest of you and me. So I will just go ahead, speed it up, and I will be right back. Okay, so here's voice over me because I just wanted to add to this that I really wanted to make this layout for Dee because she was one of the first planner babes that I started following when I discovered that there was a whole planning community, and I love her work. She does the most beautiful, excellent spreads, and it was really awesome to get to meet her at Go Wild. I didn't know what to expect, you know, when going to meet people. You don't know how you'll be received, but she was really gracious and really great, and I am so thankful I had that opportunity to meet her. And I just want to let her know that I am with the rest of the planning community, offering support and just keeping her in my prayers. Okay, guys, so as I turn the page, I realized that I think I am going to go ahead and do this layout and then come back and do a flip through with you because it's probably going to take me a little bit longer than I would like, and that kind of takes away from the therapeutic nature of what I'm doing, which is just to kind of relax into it and to get it the way I want it and not feel like I want to rush, like I need to make some adjustments here. So I think I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back. And plus, you see all this mess I make? Yeah, I'm just gonna come back. Okay. Okay, I think I definitely made the right decision to step away for a minute and go ahead and finish up and then come back because I was able to just relax, take my time, not feel like I was taking too long, and watch other videos while I was getting this together. So this is what I came up with. It's eclectic, that's for sure, but you know, it is what it is for me. It works. I still realize I want to put a piece of vellum or maybe even just a piece of plain pink paper. Just insert that. Let me see. Can I grab that clip? Yeah, here's some pink paper, and I'm thinking of just coming in with that and laying that down, and I may even put some flowers on there. So that's another thing that I'm also realizing, that I can always just add or adjust things as I go along through the week. I'm really trying to work on my routine, incorporating my planning, because basically it was all on the weekend that I was doing everything, but I also have, like, I figure, you know, 30 minutes each day that I can take after work as I, you know, unwind, and I can come and if there's something I saw while I was using my notebook or my planner during the week, I can come in to the studio and go ahead and adjust that or add or even get going for the next week before, waiting for Saturday, because some Saturdays I am busy, like I was last Saturday. I was just out of town. So I want to get ahead. And so this all comes to setting routines. It's a habit that I want to plan. I want to get things down. I love setting up my notebook. So now I just have to have a routine with it. And you have to have allowances for deviations in the routine. But mostly you want to be able to set a routine because we mostly do the same things. I know once in a while I'll be going out of town. So it'd be great for me to be like a week ahead. So I will work on getting that done. Right now, this is where I'm at. Got Dee's name here, of course, and this little piece that came from the sticker sheet by the Crafty Planner Queen, Dee Strong. That's there on our IG handle to support Dee in the community. And I have used, as I mentioned before, this doll from Let's Get Planned. I have two of them, Mrs. Cook, because Dee is a teacher. I think I mentioned that. And so this is from like the teacher line. There's a few other dolls with their notebooks and their planners, and they're off to class. And then I used here the doll from the Cuteness Boutique, which is from Trika Plans. I met Trika as well as Michelle from Bryn Mawr Alley at Go Wild, and that was awesome. They are phenomenal, and I'm so glad to have been able to meet them. And now have their stickers that I'm using, both the teacher's desk and the doll here are from Cuteness Boutique. This is from a Let's Go Plan sheet from last year's October Pinktober sheet, and I had two, so I used almost all of the other, so I just pulled this one out. This also here is from this sheet. Okay, and these flowers I realized don't really go together. This is from the Crafty Planner Queen sheet, and I could have went and printed another one, but I just pulled these out of Live Love Posh because it looks really close, and I felt comfortable enough that it looked close enough to go ahead and use those. So, like I said, I'm kind of eclectic with my style. Always, as long as you got flower and a doll, I'm good. So here is my weekly overview. I ended up back with it in a notebook. I really like this setup. Sometimes I struggle to get it set up. You might, I don't know if you could see some whiteout for some errors I had with my lines, and it's pretty good, not 100% even. You know, even counting boxes, I somehow didn't get it exactly right, but that's not what this is about. This is about having a space to write down what you need to write down and to get some therapeutic measures while doing it, right? Just using your creativity, taking your mind off of things while you get this set up, and be thinking about what's going on for the week so that you can feel more together and organized and not like things are just coming out of the blue. So that's my weekly overview. Definitely have a bunch of things to write down for the to-do. And that's Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so also that we can recognize from being from Simply Gilded. These strips up here at the top are from DEK Designs, as well as the date header and header here. The numbers are from the Proud Sticker Designs. Okay, and then this is Wednesday, Thursday, another sticker from the Crafty Planner Queen sheet, and here's the flower from it, and also this sticker's from there. Okay, I always go Monday through Friday and stop and just give my the spare box that there is when you divide a page in two. You have the 8 sections, so the 8th section I use for next week, and I always put it after Friday because for me that's the end of the work week, and I like to put my weekend together, and so there's Saturday and Sunday with the last flower from the Crafty Planner Queen sheet. and the weekend is from a Live Love Posh sticker book. DEK, Simply Gilded, DEK. So I think I got everybody. I always like to mention the shops. I love these small shops that we can get our stickers from in the community, and I love supporting the women-owned shops. That's just awesome to me, and I'm so thankful for them and proud of them. So that's what I got for my notebook for the week, and that's what I got in my setup. I've got my prayer journal and my planner for work. The only thing that you don't see included here that I try to keep up with, and I've been having a little bit of a hard time, is my personal journal. I was moving to doing a Saturday reflection for the week, which I thought was a great idea and I love doing, but I was not here this weekend past, and this Saturday kind of was downhill. So I didn't get to do any journaling, and I think I'm going to try to take some of my time after work or in the morning and try to do some journaling, or even now after we get off camera and I put everything away, I might take some time with my journal so that when we come back next weekend, I will be also including that in my Sunday reset. So guys, oh, I forgot about these, to tell you about these. I'm trying to tell you about everybody's shop. These, the days of the week came from Terrian Designs. Life in the Mitten, I believe, is her YouTube channel. I enjoy watching her. I love what she does with her Hobonichi weeks, because I can never get it to work with me or for me, but the way she lays it out, I love that. And if I had a place for the weeks in my lineup, then I would set it up the way she has it set up. So check her channel out. And also, this is from, the numbers are from Alvy Planning Co., because I used a lot of the numbers from this sticker, so then I went to these. So yeah, unfortunately I love ordering stickers. Another problem for another day, ladies and gentlemen. But I just want to thank you, Tribe, for stopping by and sticking with me. Hope that you'll go ahead and hit the subscribe button and come with me on this journey of trying to get the channel looking its best, and trying to keep continually adjusting the setup so that it works the best. And I hope that you can just be blessed, find joy, and have peace as we go through the week. Thanks for being here with me today, Tribe. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye, Tribe.